The Dirty 20 Podcast.
I'm Megan. I am Victoria Darroch.
My name is John. I am Brody Quint.
My name's Aaron Gustavius Gregorin.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I am Rael Hakoon.
And my name is Casey. I will be the Dungeon Master. You wake up in the morning after a very nice rest, feeling stronger, more invigorated. You realize that you have talents that you didn't know that you had before, but suddenly they're there. Some of them were granted, you believe they were granted by your god. Some of you know that it was just because you've gotten better and this stuff just comes to you.
I kind of feel like it was always there.
Yeah, and some of you do believe that it was just always inside of you.
There.
Like those arrows.
What brings you to is actually the smell of baking.
Oh, I thought it was of his arrows.
Nope.
Smell of arrows.
I heard bacon.
Baking. And as you come to, it's sweet, it's cinnamony. That's right, everyone. There are cinnamon rolls.
Oh my gosh.
Bacon.
No, and your hostess,
With the mostest.
Threll,
Alfred.
Mother Threll.
Matron
comes
Threll.
comes bustling in. Oh, dearies, there's plenty of fresh cinnamon rolls for you this morning. I'm so glad I finally had people to bake for. That went cocky, but that's all right. I'll take it.
Mother Thrall, you are just the sweetest.
Oh, lass, it's the least I could do.
And I gobble down probably like 3 cinnamon rolls.
I know, good sized. Oh.
Yeah.
And the
Like
rest of
bottom.
us will split the last remaining one.
Yeah, Hakoria wolfs down like half the pan, but there's still a decent amount there.
I take one and eat it.
Now, where are you folks off to today?
Well, we're off to the orphanage in the trade winds.
Oh, are we looking to become a mother then?
No. No.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pry on your face.
Motherfucker.
Whoa.
We're looking for some lost children.
Go team.
Oh, the wee lads and lasses are missing. Oh, Miliki, how does these things happen?
I know, but we're at least... What's that?
It's reminding me of the guy at Family Guy.
I know.
I know.
I just don't understand what this world's coming to. Who could do such a thing to the wee bairns?
That's what we're finding out.
Oh. Well, blessings be upon you, and I wish you good luck in it.
You as well, Mother, and thank you so much for taking care of us.
Anytime, Brody, anytime.
Anytime, bro.
Oh.
Hey,
Hang 10.
Faye's here.
Did you still want to find a whip? I feel like going to an orphanage with a whip probably isn't like a good idea.
That can wait.
All
We don't-
right.
We'll wait till it's convenient when we're say if we have to go to the market or what is that thing called, where we got his arrows.
That's the market.
Market, yeah. If we end up at the market, I'll look, but we don't need to make a special trip or anything.
All right. How far is the orphanage away from here?
It's in the same district, but it's way south. So basically, the quickest way would be for you to just come around the edge of the wall. It's going to be probably a good 7 hours travel by foot.
Do we call a cab or do we walk?
What time is it?
It's early. It's probably about
Carriage.
9 bells.
How long did you say it would be?
7 hours by foot.
How
It's a
big
big
is
fucking
this
city.
Yeah, jeez.
Well, you're basically walking around the edge of it would be the fastest way. I guess if you walked straight through and found like different routes and things, you could probably shave off an hour or two.
Would that be going like? How likely would it be to like convince the guards to like let us like walk? I don't know. Like we have to go outside of the city.
No,
I
you'll
don't
be in the
understand.
city,
Okay.
but you're walking along the inside because basically her apartment
Okay.
is on the inside northeast area. The orphanage is basically dead south up against the wall.
Okay.
Let's get a ride.
All right. So I try to summon a carriage.
All right.
Pers-
Go ahead and roll me. performance.
Joel! Joel!
Another natural 20.
Wow.
Do not pick it out.
All right. Well,
Whatever. Jaws just.
she goes. I was just gonna say she goes to raise her hand to hail a cab, and Jawl is just there. It's like, oh no! This is just fortuitous. Are you stalking me?
No, John.
Not yet.
We're in need of your services.
Well, then it's good you found me. Jump right up.
Oh, Joel, I jump in the shotgun seat.
I'm gonna sit in the back, and can I start looking through my book on tinkering while we're riding?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna be a couple hours, right?
Yeah, at least about 2-3 hours. So.
Oh, Joel.
Well, where are we off to this morning?
We're off to the orphanage today, here in the Trade Winds.
Oh, of course, of course. You're looking to become a mother. I understand. I've gotten the itch before myself.
No, not just yet. We're hoping to help out the orphanage, find some lost children.
Oh no, lost children. That's awful. All right, well, let's get underway.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Joel, you're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Oh, that's really, really sad. Let's go.
Excuse me?
And we all kind of look up at her and be like, "What the fuck?"
I am totally oblivious to the fact that you guys are upset.
That's depressing. Let's ride.
Oh, Joel.
We ride.
Right.
Southward.
So yeah, as you guys are traveling, I mean, he takes some main roads, and I mean, it goes by really. This is a very safe portion of the city, so nothing really odd jumps out. Let me.
I'm trying to get that ratio right.
All right.
At least better.
About halfway through the ride, at one point, you do hear somebody just calling out to the cab from down in an alley or so. Help! Help! Please help! Help! I'm all alone and I need help! Please!
Let's do it. Even if it's a trap, let's do it.
Joel, pull over, please.
Oh, of course, of course. Right away, right away.
How
Put my
well
tools
does this
away.
sound like they're actually in distress?
It sounds pretty well. Actually, go ahead and roll a. Let's make this an insight check.
Ooh, not good. All right. Yeah. No, I got 6. That's all there is.
God, do they seem distressed? They are really friggin' distressed.
I am going into this with I believe it maybe even only 50%. 50% is bullshit, but
Think. Let me go in first. You get my back from
What?
behind.
I got my bow.
I feel like I would have already leapt in to help because
Yeah.
I'm me.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Corey's already gone.
We're going.
All right, I'm
yeah.
running after her.
So we're going. I got my bow out.
Right.
Let's shoot some people in the face.
Okay. And as you come up, there is in fact just a pile of rags there. It's kind of shaking and quivering, and you just keep hearing, "Help! Please help!
What's
I'm
the matter?
all alone. Help!"
Sir,
Yes.
is it a sir?
It sounds like a male. Yes.
How can we help you?
They took everything from me and they left me for dead. I've been stabbed.
Is he actually
I don't
stabbed?
believe him.
Well, he's in the rag, so we don't know.
Yeah.
So we
He's
can't
on
see
the
any
rag.
part of him. It's just the rags. That we
Yep.
get.
Whatever.
basically.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think there's a person there. I think this is a trap.
You don't think there's a person in the
In-
rags?
No, I think this voice coming
Not
out.
getting snuck up on. So just watching
watching
the
behind you?
backside.
Sir,
the
Come out of the rags.
the
Okay.
Joke is, he is the rag.
the
As he's dragging himself out by one arm, you see one arm kind of appear and pull. And slowly he reveals himself from out of the rags. There is a widening pool of blood.
Can I
below
cast
hoof.
Cure Wounds on him?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. You're more familiar with that spell than I am.
I believe it's
because I've used
1d8. It's a touch spell.
it. Okay. Yep, I do see that now. I'll cast it as a level 2, so I get 2d8, right?
Yes, I believe that's right.
Yeah. Plus spell casting ability modifier.
Nice. So that'd be plus your wisdom.
9. 11. Do I add my wisdom to both rolls?
Just the one, I believe.
So 15 points.
Oh. And like that. I mean, this is just a regular Joe Schmo. So he didn't have a lot of hit points to begin with.
didn't have. Okay.
So he just all of a sudden it's filled. There's not even a scar there. Oh goodness! Oh bless you! Oh happy day! Oh thank you so much! Oh, they came upon me and they asked me if I had a light, and I said, "Oh, I don't smoke. I'm not." And they just stabbed me, and then they took my coin purse and they ran that way, and they left me for dead.
How long ago?
Oh, I don't know. I've been bleeding for a bit.
Hours, minutes,
Well,
days?
looking at there, if it had been days or even more than 10 minutes, he'd be dead. He was stabbed and bleeding everywhere. So, you guess.
Time was more for him than you.
Oh, sure.
But
No worries. You'd guess probably 5-6 minutes ago is the max. Otherwise, he would have probably already been dying.
Who were these people?
Oh, just a bunch of ruffians.
We can probably find them.
How many
Small,
ruffians?
tall?
What-
I
yeah.
think I can.
There was
They'll
the
still be
one
talking
that
about
stabbed
it.
me was very tall. Probably no. He
Dwargar?
looked like a person. He looked like this gentleman actually.
Okay.
And he points over at Brody.
Brody.
I didn't know
tinkering.
any better. I'd think it was him, but it's not. He had a big beard, a big
We all
bushy
look the
beard.
same to you?
Well, this is a human too. Can't play the race card in this situation, John. But yeah, so he's a human too, and he's like, but he looked like he had probably 6 or 7 friends with him.
Okay.
So he was not a human?
They look like a mixed hodgepodge.
All right.
Which way do they go?
That way.
All right.
And he
Let's
points
just
further
go-
into the alley.
Go.
Let's go that
Yeah,
way
I-
because
Go
here's
after
what I'm
them.
thinking. They aren't going to be too far before they're going to feel safe. They left that dude for dead. They're going to be talking about it or looking for their next mark. They're going to be easy to spot. We'll surprise
Jaw
them.
will be right back.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Of
Yeah,
course,
that's
the
fine.
meter's still running.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Got it.
You go ahead.
Okay, so we're running in the direction that he pointed.
Okay. Who's kind of leading trying to find?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm not good at that sort of thing.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Jumper.
What are you?
It was a 13.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the face.
Um.
Just want to say that.
Yeah. I just got a 14.
14? Okay. Luckily, it doesn't seem like they were really trying to cover their tracks too much. So you do, in fact, find a lot of boot prints. You also find some dribbles of blood. You imagine they're probably coming off of the knife or whatever the man was stabbed with. And they're all leading in a direction until you see a sharp turn down another alley. So, chasing after that and following it for probably a few blocks or so, you do, in fact, spot just a gentleman, tall, big bushy beard, hat on, standing there, leaning against a wall. As you guys start to approach, he's hello there. Any of you have a light? I could use a light for my cigarette here.
Yeah, we're gonna get
I just wanna
jumped.
stab
So
him in his
yeah,
fucking
should we
face.
just attack him just
Jeez.
outright?
I'm really trying to give up smoking.
I stabbed him in his fucking face.
Whoa,
All right.
wait, what?
There we go. We're attacking
Okay.
him. He's attacking him.
Roll me just a dexterity check.
Here we go. Combat.
Oh, Lord.
21.
Boom.
So we're gonna murder a bunch of people in an alley. Is that what?
They're not even in the alley.
We're
21.
defending.
I know what he's
The
doing.
honor.
He's about to.
That's his one line, and we're about to get jumped. So I'm aware of the not getting jumped part, but we're attacking this dude.
All right, so you did actually beat his dexterity check. So go ahead and
Stab him in the
roll an
face.
attack.
Yeah, like you said.
The face?
That's
God
what he
damn.
said. He said, right? You're going to stab
Yeah,
him in
you
the
did
face,
say
right?
that.
Yep.
Like
Dirty
casually
20.
listening, you know?
What?
Nice.
What was that?
Dirty 20.
Whoa, he's the only one.
Nice. All right, yeah, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Motherfucker. 3.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're done.
So he kind of he gives like a you just kind of nick past. You whip out your rapier.
Do you like the Princess Bride where you give him a slit on the cheek?
Basically, yeah, you get a little slit on the cheek, and he goes, "Ah! All right, boys, look like we're gonna have some fun." And at that point, there's other ruffians filter out behind you.
Who are
Bring
the
it.
jets and who are the sharks?
In
I would
this
like-
situation, I don't think any of it applies. There will be no dancing.
I want to
I'm
be in
already
America. Everything's free in America.
Oh god. This is happening.
Okay, so everybody
Shoot
go
him in
ahead
the
and roll
face.
me some initiative.
4.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll ask for numbers in just a moment here.
Why don't you just hang back and wait and see what everybody else does?
All right,
I
you're
would laugh
going
if
to
you also
jail.
rolled.
I know, I was like, this karma is a bitch,
Yeah.
and I'm probably going to get a 1, right?
You did well.
So, plus
Just a
4
second
to
here.
initiative is where it says
Yeah, 'cause
big
you should
plus
have high
floor in there.
dex. Plus 4.
Boom.
Okay, so I guess technically that's 6.
All right, Gustavius.
21.
Okay.
Right on.
Um,
Told you I was ready.
It's just initiative, right?
yep, just
Yeah.
initiative
Okay.
bonus.
Cool.
Hakun,
I got a 6.
Namatata.
you got a what?
6.
6. Hakoria.
18.
Nice. Brody.
18.
What?
Nice. What's your dex?
2.
What's
Plus
your
2.
dex?
Plus 2.
Okay, I think we've done this before.
It's
you-
a 14. What's yours?
15.
Okay, so you
Okay,
go first.
so Brody can go first. Let's go ahead and let's give me a chance to rearrange this.
While you're talking, can we see how many of them there are now?
Yeah, so there's the main guy in front of you who appears to be a little bit beefier. A little bit more. He's definitely in charge. And then there's probably an additional 4 or 5. We'll say 5. There's 5 other ruffians that have gathered up behind you now.
Okay.
And then did you want your music on again?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you.
I'm just gonna yeah.
All right. Combat music.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I was like, someone is dying.
Anyways,
Shoot him in the face.
all right. So first up is in fact Gus.
Shoot him in the face.
All right, you are at D. I would say. Well, you had to basically rush forward to stab him. So yeah, I'd say you're not within melee yet with him. However, the ruffians who gathered up behind you are in melee with you right now.
Are we surrounded by them? How's
Yeah,
that?
basically it's you.
I thought I was being at an advantage point where we were not going to get surprised from the back.
You guys were rushing up at that point to the guy who was standing there. So
You don't even listen when I talk to you.
I do listen. I just choose to ignore
Play
sometimes.
back that tape. I think he ignored me completely, and now we're surrounded.
When you were in the alley with the guy who'd been stabbed, you mentioned that. But anyways, so they are behind you at this point and in melee.
Whatever. But like, if I shoot him in the face, then
They can attack
they're
you,
gonna
but
attack me.
they're probably going to attack you anyway too. So I mean, or they're going to attack somebody.
Really wanted to shoot somebody in the face.
Well, you can either shoot the main guy in the face or melee one of the other guys, but I mean,
I'm getting attacked either
but they're-
way.
yeah, they'll
Are
probably
they getting
attack
an
you either way.
advantage if I shoot him in the face?
No, they aren't getting any advantage.
All right, one time I'm going to shoot him in the face,
Okay.
which is actually 3 times.
oh yeah, you get 3 attacks, right?
Well, 2 attacks plus an extra damage if I hit.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
Now, when I get 2 attacks, is my 1 attack 2 attacks, or do I actually roll 2 dice for my 2 attacks?
Is your
I
one
have
attack?
2
I'm
attacks.
sorry.
I have 2 attacks per turn. Do I have to roll those separate?
You do. Yep. You roll each attack separately.
How tough is this guy?
He doesn't look like he definitely was not prepared for you guys necessarily. He's used.
No, we got advantage this first time.
Is this the Narnia soundtrack?
Yeah, it is. Is there a better battle song? Because I don't know of it.
No, I was just curious. I was like, this is-
25 and 18.
Let's see here. First one definitely hits,
That's what I'm talking about.
and the other one just barely hits. Yeah. Actually, no, the other one hits just fine. So yes, both hit.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking.
And roll your damage.
And 1 per extra turn, I get an extra 1d8. But does that add? So my damage is 1d8 plus 4.
So for
When
one
I-
of those attacks, you can roll 2d8 plus 4.
Okay, so it's 2d8 plus 4 and then 1d8 plus
Yep,
4.
exactly.
Got it.
Yep.
So if I just roll all 3 of these, it's plus 8. Correct?
Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah, go ahead.
Watch this shit. 20.
20 damage. Nice.
Dirty 20?
Yeah, was it a dirty 20?
What was
It
it? 3
doesn't work
dice.
that
It's not a d20.
Oh.
He's doing
D8.
damage.
Oh, I see.
D8
I
times
wasn't paying
3.
attention, clearly.
So
All right, he did not like that. Yeah, so you just 2 right into his chest, and they sink both, one into each shoulder, just above there. He is not happy about this. All right, Brody, you are up.
We'll stab him in the fucking face.
Go ahead.
Fall!
what
So it's cockeye right now between 2 and 20.
Reroll.
No, I'll call it a 20.
I'm sure you would.
I'll allow it.
14, plus, was it 5 plus 5? So 19.
19 will hit.
Alright. I'm going to use, well, it's after I hit, I decide on the flourish, right?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I'm going to use defensive flourish. Or no. Where the fuck are my flourishes?
You're a
Here we go.
flourish.
I'm going to use slashing flourish.
Okay.
If the attack hits, you can use a die to deal damage to creatures next to the target. All creatures within 5 feet of the target take the result of the die and damage.
There is nobody within 5 feet of him.
Alright, well then I'll do the defensive flourish.
Okay.
So I roll a d8 for that, right?
Yep.
Do I do my damage first or the flourish first?
Let's do the flourish after. So do your damage first.
All right, because they're both a d8. So 7
Plus. 7 plus what?
Well, I'll find out because I got a
No, because don't you get to add? he's
I got
saying
a
your
5
dex.
plus
Okay,
2.
5
yeah.
plus 2.
All right, and then what's your blade flourish?
A 1.
Okay, so you get to add 1 to your AC. All right. Next up is Hakoria.
Wait, he's not dead?
Nope.
But he's not happy, is
He
he?
is not happy.
Thank you. That's 30 points of damage on him for those keeping score.
I just want to real quick say that I don't think it's a good idea to do any lethal damage because just trying to let y'all know. And then I'm kind of not like cool with murdering random people on the street, even if they are total assholes.
Not dropping bodies. is
Wait,
what
I get a +2 on the roll.
you do for your blade flourishes.
Where is it? No,
Like your
no,
weapon or something?
no, never mind.
Yep. Okay.
I was looking at.
All right.
something.
So Hikoria, your turn.
So then I will cast Hold Person as a 3rd level spell, so I can target 2 individuals.
Okay.
I guess I'll target the main guy
Okay.
and someone else. They haven't gotten an attack yet, right?
No.
So I'll just target one by the main guy, I guess.
There's 5 behind you and the main guy out in front of you. You guys are in
Oh.
the middle.
Shit.
Oh, I will target the
Could've
closest
used my
one
arrows
to
plus
us
1.
behind
I
us.
Didn't say that.
Okay.
Can I do that? Hold on.
And 2 more points of damage.
I
Is there
think
like
I can. It's just a 60-foot
Range?
Yeah.
No, you absolutely can.
Okay.
I should just use some.
Okay. What kind of save is it?
If I
Wisdom.
forget next time, just say, hey,
And
arrow plus 1.
My
What's-
DC is 15.
15
That's
DC. All right. The main guy makes it,
Damn him.
and don't think. Nope. The other guy does not. So the bandit captain resists it. However, one of his lackeys behind just all of a sudden.
So he is paralyzed for up to a minute. He can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn.
Okay. So with that, unless do you want to do anything as a bonus action?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Can you be shape as a bonus action yet?
I don't actually remember if it's a bonus or a full action.
To cast a spell as a bonus action or something.
I will not be doing my V shape though.
My D8s are failing me.
I will. Let's see here. I'm good for now. I'm just gonna see what happens, I guess.
Okay.
Shit! How come I didn't get a bonus action?
Because I forgot to ask you for it, but you do at the end of your turn. Just remember.
Hunter's Mark I should have done for
Yeah.
my bonus
Yeah.
action.
You can do it bonus next before
Yeah. Before your next turn, you can do it.
or like as the start of your next.
Okay,
All right.
I want to do that. Don't let me forget.
I will try not to. All
I'm
right.
learning. I'm learning.
That's going to bring up the captain's turn. He is not happy with you. You've done the most damage to him so far.
Bring it,
so
bitch.
he is going to rush you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't get too close.
Since we're in melee, do I get an attack of opportunity if he is going past me to Gus?
Yes, I will give you an attack of opportunity on him.
Alright. 14.
14?
Yes.
That does not hit.
Whoa! I thought I did last time.
No, you got an 18 last
Yeah.
time.
14 no, 18 yes. We're narrowing it
Do you
down.
want to inspire anyone?
Oh, yes.
Well, he can't inspire. It's not his turn.
Oh, it was just, yeah, attack
It
of
was a
opportunity.
reaction.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Okay, so he rushes up to you,
I'm
Gus,
happy.
and he pulls out a wicked-looking scimitar as well as a dagger. And he's going to start with a couple swings with his scimitar at
That's
you.
gonna miss. Told ya.
First one is a 15.
My armor class is a 15, so
That hits.
sorry.
Nope, that hits.
Oh.
So,
Quick question.
yeah.
Am I supposed to have the Bardic Inspiration, the number equal to my level?
It's equal to... You look that up. It's equal to something like your charisma modifier
It's a
plus your level or
scimitar,
something like that, but...
What?
Scimitar? What is
Yeah.
Alright, and so then his next one is going to be a definitely does not hit. 10 to hit. And then finally, he's
Whoa,
going
whoa,
to...
whoa! How many times did he tell him to settle down?
and then he's going to stab out with the dagger.
That's not gonna work.
So that's going to be...
Fail miserably.
That misses as well. Yep.
Yep.
So-
Told ya.
I did not use my offhand attack when
Why?
because I'm stupid.
Okay, I'm also stupid. +1 arrows and offhand attack. I got you with offhand. You got me with plus one
+1.
arrows. Got me.
So that is going to be 8 points of slashing damage to you.
It's a flesh wound.
Tear. All right. That's going to bring us up to the bandit's turn.
Goons.
Let's not allow them to attack.
The wet
Yeah,
bandits.
Just wait till
They
I
are
get
not.
a turn.
Sticky
So,
bandits.
2 of them are hanging back. They're going to take a crossbow shot at one at Hakoria and one at Brody.
They're well-armed
It's like no
bandits.
lethal damage. And they're like, fuck that. We're here to kill.
They're bandits. They don't really pay attention to rules and things. So.
I mean, bandits are bandits because they haven't yet escalated to murderers, so
They tried to murder a poor little.
that's true, actually.
Hakoria, that's
Ragged.
a 14 to hit on you.
My AC is 15. No, it is 14, so yes.
It does hit. Okay. And
You're
then
squishy.
I am.
Brody, that's a 17 to hit against you.
Oh, I'm just at 17 right now.
Sorry, sir.
So
Just if we got anything but a 1 on that damn inspiration die.
All right, so that's going to be 8. Nope, sorry, that's 9 points of piercing damage against you, Brody, and 8 points of piercing. Did you say you fall
I was
unconscious?
just kidding.
Oh gosh. And 8 points of piercing damage against you, Corey.
8. Thank
Yep.
you.
All right, and then one of them is going to take a slash at Hakun. Actually, 2 of them are going to take slashes at Hakun.
Okay.
no matata.
So they're both in my range of
Yep, they've
Combat.
walked up to you now and are attempting to hack at you.
just useful information.
So that's going to be a 13 and a dirty 20.
13 does not hit. Dirty 20 does.
I don't think yours
I was gonna say, I'm
dirty
gonna give
20s
this-
yeah,
counts.
they don't
We don't
deserve
celebrate
we
his
are
dirty
not.
20s.
There will,
They get
the
the dolphin of shame.
yeah.
Dolphin.
Yes.
Does anyone have like a fart machine?
I think I do.
Okay.
Yes,
Here.
I'll
All
be
right,
of
that's
course
6 points.
Yeah,
That's
don't
6
get him
points of
started.
slashing damage against
6.
you.
Okay.
All right, and then
We're
one of
gonna
them,
turn into like a.
the last
shock
bandit is
jock.
going to take another swing at you, Gus.
That's not gonna work.
That's going to be a 14 to hit. No, sorry, nope, that's a 12. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, either way,
Nice.
give him the 14. I don't care.
So again, so this is you hear the twang of bowstrings as arrows reach out and hit both Brody and Hakoria. Then you hear groans as Hakun is slashed at. It's very confusing, but then you just in time see a scimitar coming right for your head, and you're able to just out of the way. So that's going to bring us around to Hakun. Your turn.
Fine.
Neo in the Matrix.
All right. Sorry, I erased the wrong thing. Okay.
Scimitar was.
Cool.
Are you saying that was him, the captain?
Nope.
Scimitar?
Well, the captain actually did slash at you and managed to hit.
So where was the scimitar head?
there was
noise
another
thing?
bandit behind you.
Did the
that-
one bandit?
Oh
make-
yeah. That, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did the one bandit do his saving throw?
Oh no, he forgot.
Did he attack?
Oh, we forgot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What about that?
So we'll
It's
say
probably
that was
the
the
one
last
that-
one that took a swing.
No, let's say it's the one that did 8 points of
No.
damage that we now have to take away.
Nope.
Okay,
It
well, we
was
tried.
definitely the one that just tried to take a swing at you because it was the one that was closest up, according to her. So
But then you just took away from him a really cool Neo Matrix.
exactly. So I don't want to do that.
That's right.
Dang
Let
it.
that guy keep going and take away 8 points of damage. I really think it's she called you out on it. So
No,
it just
my
if we
I'm
were
just saying,
vote
let's
on
move
me.
on. But yeah,
I was
for
gonna say I'm gonna just start.
But
like,
I feel like
oh,
you
and all of a
shouldn't be
sudden
allowed to make
10
the saving
bandits.
throw then. You should miss the saving
Yeah,
throw.
he automatically sacrifices his saving. throw,
Okay.
We'll say that.
Love
Yep.
you.
Let me see.
Reinforced-
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
reinforced- Is that awkward for the
15
party?
bandits start pouring out of windows
Reinforcements. Where did-
all around
where
you.
did they come
They
from?
bring a dragon with them.
And I pull out my flasks of oil.
That's never good.
It's a red
It's never
dragon.
good.
He doesn't give a shit.
And I light the torch for you.
All right.
Wait, save some oil for me.
So Hakun, it's your
Yeah.
turn. You're up.
Limitata.
Well, I've got 9
Okay,
more flasks.
so I have the
we'll be
2
good.
within my range of combat. I'm gonna take. So I have 2 actions plus I have my bonus action, correct?
Morale is going to
So-
go way down once we take out the leader.
Wait,
Right.
so are you action surging or are you
You know what I
attacking?
mean?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm attacking. So I can use actions
might
as
bug out
like
even.
slice one, slice the other, and a bonus action on another.
Yep, you can do
Okay, cool. That's what I'm hoping to do.
that. Okay.
Okay. I don't know. How do I differentiate? Is on like either side?
We're just going to go ahead and say that whatever one is your last one will be the quote-unquote offhand attack.
Offhand. Okay.
So that you won't add your bonus
My-
damage to it, or your
My
your-
modifier.
your dex modifier to the damage.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah, go ahead. And this is
Right.
all at whom?
All right. So action against one. Like he gets an action. He gets an action. Sorry. Right person gets an action. Left person gets an action. Right person gets the offhand.
Okay, so and these are both just the normal bandits that were behind you.
Yeah, the ones that were attacking me.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So purple one is bonus. Green and black are regular. Just FYI. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, purple was the bonus. Ooh, that one does not hit. I assume a 4 will not hit.
No.
Don't assume.
19.
Ask him. Does a 4 hit? Okay.
Confirmed.
Wait, you have? Oh, never mind.
Okay, so dude on the right gets a 22 to hit.
Oh, definitely hits.
Okay, and then his offhanded one is dirty 20.
Yep, also hits.
Cool. Oh,
You're on the board.
sorry, not a dirty 20. It would just be a 17. Because
Oh.
no bonuses to that one.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry,
you
you're
get
right.
the bonus to the attack.
Okay, never mind. It is a dirty 20.
Yep, you
We're
don't
good.
get.
We're good. I'm
You don't
sorry.
get to add
We
your dex to the
cannot
damage.
take away the chicken once.
You can't unring that bell.
I'm sorry. Okay. So 5 points of damage
Okay.
for the attack,
Okay.
and then 2 for the offhand.
Okay. So 7 damage total.
Yes. Oof. To the guy on my right. I don't know. One of them.
Okay. We'll just go
I
down the
thought I
list.
forgot again. Nope, I've remembered.
Okay, he is not looking happy right now.
Bet not. Shouldn't have attacked me.
All right. Next up is Gustavius.
+1 arrows.
Yes, except
You are in melee with basically anyone you might want to shoot.
right because he charged me.
You did.
So thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna pass this time. I am going
Hunter's
to
Mark.
do the bonus action Hunter's Mark thing because I fucking forgot.
That's all right.
And then I'm going to attack El Capitan.
Okay. With short sword.
Short sword.
Okay. You still get 2 of those attacks as well.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
And I'll hit on both. I'll hit on one, maybe two. Maybe two.
Okay.
18 and 13.
Okay. So nope. You hit on the one.
Yeah.
So short sword. You come out and you manage to slip it up under his armor, right up into his armpit. Actually.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And he's not liking that. That's painful. The second one he manages to just deflect with his own sword. So go ahead and roll your damage on that.
Once per turn, I do extra 1d8 points of damage.
Yep. So this can be
Even on a d6,
Yep.
right?
So it'd be a 1d6 and 1d8.
Plus 8. Fuck him up. Seven, 9,
9 points of damage.
9,
Nice job. All right.
and he slumps over, falls dead to the floor.
Not yet. He actually kind of snarls in your face.
Ooh, he's tougher than I thought.
Yep. All right. That's going to bring us up to Brody.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
my hunter's mark.
Oh, you didn't add your damage. Go ahead and roll a d6.
No lethal damage.
Let's just add another one, just
Another
for
one?
good measure.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
And Hunter's Mark? Or no?
That was Hunter's.
That was.
Oh, that was Hunter's.
That was hunter's mark. Yeah, one.
All right, Brody.
So we don't want to kill him?
Yep, we do.
No.
You guys
She
might.
doesn't.
We don't want to murder anyone in the
Yeah, we do.
street randomly.
I think so.
I think
We
she's worried
already
about
did
dropping
that.
bodies.
All right, quick question.
Yeah.
Are we just like in the middle of an open street? People
No, we're in
walking
an
by?
alley.
You're in an alley. A couple of back alleys away, actually.
Yeah, a couple back alleys. They were setting a trap.
All right.
They seemed relatively sure they would not be interrupted.
Okay. Well, I will attack him with my rapier again. Also, since he's engaged with Aaron and I'm either behind or on the side of him, is that anything?
Yeah, actually, you'd have advantage.
Awesome.
Yeah. You
Not
didn't.
that you're gonna need it.
You didn't because he wasn't engaged with him yet. But now that he is, if he's still alive on your next turn, you would have advantage
is
on
the main
attacks
guy?
against him.
Yeah.
I would.
You would.
Why?
Because flanking. Essentially, he's got
It's a
him behind
19.
and you in front. So you're flanking him, it gives you advantage.
And a
I'm not
9.
flanking
I'll
him.
take
I'm
a 9.
meeting him face to face.
Yes, but Brody's behind him.
Right.
So he's harrying him from either side, so that gives you guys advantage. Because essentially
He's
he's
trying
trying to fight off
Go
both
team.
of you.
All right. Well, that's at advantage. It's a 19.
Nice, that'll hit.
All right. That's the one right there. Sweet. 9.
Okay.
And then my offhand attack.
Don't forget your offhand attack.
Thank you. $24.
24 will definitely hit.
All right.
Jeez.
You got this. You got this.
7.
56.
Nope. Wrong. I used a D8 and it's a D4.
Yep.
My bad.
And you don't add your modifier to it either.
I don't?
Because it's your
Because
offhand.
it's your offhand attack.
Okay. In the two-handed fighting, it's.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had that. Never mind. Yep, you're good.
You do use
Well, and I was like, well, shit, I've been adding it every other time. I've been getting rid of some shit.
Sorry, it's hard for me to keep track of what all you guys can
No,
do.
no worries at all. All right, that's plus 3 more points of damage.
52.
Ooh, he is
Get him
looking
right in his bum hole with my
rough.
dagger.
He is looking rough. All right,
I also have 2
Corey,
fighting
you
thing.
are up.
Well,
Finish him.
I'm
Rip
kind
out
of
his
pissed
spine.
off because I specifically shouted no lethal damage, and then someone shot me in the
It's
fucking.
like these
I
bandits
don't know,
don't
neck
follow
or back
proper
or something.
rules of order.
I'm just saying I had kind of their backs, and they were total dicks. So,
We're gonna eat him.
so real quick question too. Like, how are they all formed? Like, is there?
So essentially, there's 5 of them behind you. One of whom is looking a little, they're pretty rough.
In a
they're
line?
they're like in a semicircle around you,
Dang it.
essentially. And then there's the bandit captain, who's in like right now sandwiched between Brody and Gus.
Okay.
It's dirty.
He's gonna get a hot Brody sandwich. Better believe it.
only you had your whip.
So what I'm thinking is using something that the effect is in a line. Would that not? Okay,
You could get one of them,
that's dumb. Okay,
unless I guess you could shift around to the side of them, and then line them all up. You could do that. You're probably going to take an attack of opportunity or 2.
okay, that sounds dumb. So am I by anyone?
Yeah, absolutely. There was somebody who just who rushed up to stab or slash at a couple of your friends. So there's at least, I'd say, 2 bandits right up near you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna primal savagery at the one that stabbed at Cocoon.
Okay.
There were 2 that did.
There were
One
2.
looks worse than the other.
Yep,
I'll
one of
do-
them was. Had
I'll do the
retribution.
worst one,
Okay.
and then I won't do lethal damage, but I want to knock them out.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Is that all we have to do to just?
Just
save
tell
it?
me
Okay.
non-lethal.
I was like, shit. How do I do that with the sword?
Yep. I figure it out
Just
after.
slap him around with the blunt parts.
I
probably
have
won't tell
a
you that
17 to
ever.
hit.
You do what?
17 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Okay. And then That's like no damage. It's like 2 damage. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm at 5 now. So 9 damage.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to claw at his face, and you realize he's already kind of weaving a little bit. You probably shouldn't, claw off his face if you want him to live. And so instead, you just kind of like form a fist and poof, right to the face, and he drops.
And also, I look like a mean son of a bitch.
Yeah, she looks scary as hell right now. Big fangs, big horns. She's angry. Yeah. All right. Next up is the bandit captain. So
He's probably going to shift his focus and attack someone else this time, huh?
He actually is. He's going to flip around on Brody.
Oh!
But
Sorry.
does he get an attack of opportunity?
No, because he's not leaving melee with him.
Okay.
It's the whole flanking.
Okay.
Yep. So he's just spinning around, and he's going
I
to.
like the way you're thinking. Sorry.
He's actually going to slash twice at you and attempt to stab you as well. So.
What a dick.
I know, but you have a better armor class than I do, so it's fine. He's not going to hit. He sucks.
Don't say that shit.
No, he only hit me 1 out of 3 times. He's really not that good.
Okay. So that's a 19 to hit.
Hit.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, the next one's only a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And then the dagger. Oh gosh, the dagger was a 3. He rolled a 3.
Told ya.
So yes,
1 out of 3.
Much like with Aaron, it is 1 out of 3. So that is going to be. Ooh, but that's 9 points of slashing damage to you.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker, indeed. And that will end his turn. It is now back around to the guards or the.
Whoa. I'm just sitting here waiting this whole time.
Yeah, no, you've still got some people in front of you. So, one of the bandits is frozen currently.
What I was originally at before we leveled up.
But the other 3, 2 of them have their crossbows drawn still.
Like I said, I'm gonna do
They'll
that
take
saving throw, so we'll be fine.
a shot at Brody and one at at Gus.
Whoa,
and
whoa.
one at
Shooting at me again.
Hakoria. No, Gus and Hakoria.
Okay.
They probably won't hit me anyway.
I just didn't know if you were talking about the one who had shot me or if you were saying they were shooting me again.
Nope. So that's 15 to hit you, which I believe hits.
He's so mad.
Well, my armor class is 15, so
yes,
do they
that
need
hits.
a 15? Or
Nope,
do
they need to hit 15.
16.
Nope, they need to get 15, which they did. So that is 6 points of piercing damage.
But it's barely, so it's probably cut in half.
Nope. So it comes out and it just hits you right in the back of the shoulder and sinks in a good couple inches into your back. The next one, Hakoria, is
Dirty dogs.
17 to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So, man, the captain can't roll for shit, but his underlings are doing pretty well.
He got promoted because he had a good personality.
That's fair. However, that's only 3 points of piercing damage, as one just kind of, your new improved form sticks out a little bit more and it grazes through your cheek. All right, that's going to bring. Oh, and then the other guy's going to make his wisdom save. What's your DC?
What did you make?
I got a 13.
It's a 15.
Yep, he does not make it. He's still frozen in place. All right, that's going to bring us around to Cocoon.
Alright.
You're next.
Fuck him up!
All right. So the guy that you hit went down. So I now have 1 dude on me.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's 2 back
Gross.
shooting.
And they're out of my range then.
Yeah, you have to rush up,
So you're the
which
one-
is going to
But
get you an attack.
how far away?
The one
they're
that
probably only
went
like 10,
down
15
on her is out of her range.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Shut up.
There's also the guy frozen there too.
But he's mostly incapacitated. Yeah.
The moment, but if he makes his wisdom saving throw, he'll stab you in the face. So don't take any pity on him.
Very
But
well.
we don't have to
Okay,
worry
fine. Go heck yourselves.
Go heck myself.
Yeah. So,
That's some serious shit talking.
Some serious heck talking.
okay. So I'm going to. How's the guy looking in front of me?
The other ones have all been on
Tall,
touch.
dark.
Sexy.
All right. I'm gonna take.
See his face.
I'm gonna take my action and my offhanded action on that guy, and then I'm gonna throw a hand axe at the main dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll your first attack.
Okay, and offhand. I'm gonna
And
do that
offhand.
one first,
That's fine,
and then
yeah,
I'll
do that.
throw my other one.
Good.
Okay. Purple is offhand. All right.
Oh, I love you guys.
17 and 21.
Both hit. Actually,
Oh,
yes,
oh,
both hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But you have inspiration.
Okay, so 17 and 21. And I do have 2-weapon fighting. I just have not been adding my bonuses to the offhand.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
realize you had that.
I did, yes.
Okay.
Because that's my fighting style.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so for the other guy.
No wonder we've been struggling. That's what you guys were thinking.
It's because you forgot Hunter's Mark.
Are you just rolling for the hand axe now, or are you rolling
No,
damage?
I'm rolling damage for
Okay,
that
good.
other guy.
Yep.
And I add dex? Or no, I don't add anything to damage. 8? What?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. You add your dex modifier to your damage.
Okay,
Is
to
it
both
Dex
the
or
attacks.
Strength? Is she
to
a
both?
Dex?
She's dex.
Okay.
Alright,
Yep.
so 12 damage.
Okay. Woo!
And then I'm gonna throw my hand axe.
All right.
No.
Wait, how
No.
much is
What'd
it?
you get?
'Cause you have
3. There's no way that's gonna
Yep,
hit.
nope.
Even
So
with-
you throw the hand axe, but at the last second you realize Gus is kind of in the way, and you don't want to hit him.
Damn it,
so
Gus.
you just your hand flinches a little bit and it goes right by. So you hear a ting 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 down the alley.
Mm-hmm.
All
is what
right,
could
next
happen
up
to you.
is Gus.
Wait. Everything went dark. I don't know what to do.
All right, so we've got one guy who's down, unconscious.
Y'all don't-
Wait, why is he unconscious? What happened
It was that
when
good,
he
Aaron.
went down?
It was that good.
Is that it? But the rest of them are still.
One's held still, right?
I thought you just.
And then there's one who's real rough.
Okay, I am gonna finish this guy off once and for all because I'm
captain?
tired of him.
At advantage, right?
I'm
Yeah, you get
tired,
advantage on your hits with the short
which
sword.
means
You
Roll
roll,
twice, take
you
the
roll a
higher.
d20 twice and take the highest.
ooh. So this we'll do this twice then. 9 plus 18. Oh no, 16. Sorry.
16. Okay, he's actually going to use his reaction to parry that. So you go in to hack at him, and he's very desperate. He manages to get a scimitar up in the way and knock it away. So
But you have 2 attacks?
Yeah, I still got another one. An advantage, right?
Yep.
Even though he parried whatever the
He can't
fuck
do it
that
again.
was.
He used his
I'm
reaction.
gonna parry away next time if someone's attacking me. I'll just parry.
you can't. It's a special thing he does.
I got a special thing for it. Ooh, we fucked him up. 26.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. He can't parry that anyway. It's a very limited number because basically he can add 2 to his AC for 1
So,
I yell out,
watch
non-lethal.
all this
non-lethal.
damage. Here's 1d6 plus 4, and then we're gonna add 1 to 8 extra, and then 1 to 6 extra for Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
So this plus 4.
Non-lethal.
17.
That will do it. Is this lethal damage?
Fuck yeah!
All right. So
I'm not with him.
even as Corey's like, "Don't kill him," you just right through the gut with the
Fuck
short
yeah!
sword,
Dirty
Idiot.
and he kind of just. And
What's your
slips down and
intelligence
starts
modifier?
he starts to bleed out.
Negative something.
12. Solid
Oh,
12.
you should be smarter than what you're. Anyway.
So
I'm angry.
he is currently bleeding out on the ground. Next up is going to be.
Wait, how's their morale?
It hasn't got to be their turn yet. You don't know.
Okay, very good.
Next up is Brody.
All right, so there is 6 in total. 1 unconscious, 1 dead, 1 held. There's 3 left.
Yep.
Like,
2 of them are the crossbow archers. One of them is a very, very wounded swordsman.
all right. I'm gonna go at the wounded swordsman. Is he fighting someone right now?
Yes, he was engaged with Hakun.
So is that an
No matata.
advantage again?
Nope.
No.
Nope. You'd have to be basically the flanking rules state. You have to be able to draw a line straight through the person to your ally, and you're both on the same side of him.
Okay. Can I move to the other side of him?
Not without getting stabbed yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, first one's an 11.
Okay. That will miss.
18.
18 will hit.
Awesome.
Thank you.
4. Where are you at?
I didn't think of anything. That's either germaphobe like I am. I didn't think.
Nice. 6.
That'll be enough, yeah. So, lethal or non-lethal?
We'll go non.
Okay, so you just take basically, that was with your dagger.
Yeah.
So you realize again, he's weaving, and you flip it around, and with the butt of your dagger, just boom, to the temple, and he drops. So,
I figure we can always slit their throat after the fact, but
all
That's a
right,
little bit
that's
more
going to bring
evil.
us up to Hakoria.
So can I technically revive the guy if I cast a
Yes.
healing spell?
Yep.
We cannot murder people in the street. you
Why
idiot.
not? He attacked a poor, helpless dude. No one. We're gonna leave past without trace. We're gonna leave. No one's gonna know. It's already secluded. They staked it out for
Can
us.
anyone see us?
No, they staked it out. This is
Oh
what
no,
we're gonna do there.
they intentionally picked a spot where.
But we still. I don't want Madna cleaning this up and we have to over-invade this.
Madna. I don't even remember Madna. Do you guys?
I hate you so much right now.
we're gonna drag all these people back to our apartment. We're gonna grind them up, make it a hamburger. We're gonna eat them for the next month.
Oh god,
Wow.
this is some Sweeney Todd shit.
I don't want to do this
These
because
are
I'd rather do
bones to
this to
make
Brody, but I guess I will cast Cure Wounds on the guy.
Okay.
You did this,
She was serious about non-lethal.
and I was gonna try and heal Brody, but now I have to unmurder this guy.
You see what you did?
So mad.
Still counting that as a kill.
I think. So 7 points of damage, or not damage. 7 points of healing.
I hurt him a lot worse than that.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I only have to
matter.
do 1.
Yep, he drops to 0 and stays there.
So good. Also, I'm so mad at you.
I'm mad at you too.
Wait, is Corey mad at
I'm so mad at
Gus or is
Hey, Aaron,
Meg
there's a
mad at
d20
you?
down by your cord. Could you grab that? for me?
Aquarius mad at Gus. I don't really care that
you. It's a
much.
1.
Good to know. Good to
No,
know.
it's 18.
Okay, so that's going to bring us back around to.
Wait, so the one that she healed, is he like awake now?
That's the
like,
captain, dude.
Yeah, he's awake.
and like back in the
Well, he's
fight?
on the ground. He just got stabbed through the gut and fell to the ground
So-
But
unconscious.
yeah, we're gonna have to non-lethal him again.
Uh,
Actually, okay. So if I rolled though a 7, can I just heal him to be? I can choose how much I pour in. So I just uncontrollably spurt out healing. Is that what you're?
Yep. You just spurted healing all over his face.
face, neck, and chest.
Right in his eyes.
At least he's embarrassed by it. That's all I can ask for.
He actually, as he comes to, he just goes, okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. Everybody else, lay down your arms. We've had enough. We've had enough.
I mean, I'm good.
Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna lay down your arms or?
No.
Well, I think he's commanding his people.
Oh.
And you do notice, so that's his turn. The bandits are up next, and they all just drop weapons and stand there.
How does his scimitar look?
What's that?
The guy who had the scimitar.
I'm taking all his
They,
shit.
they all have scimitars. They're pretty average at best.
We want
We're still
all
taking
of
their
your
shit.
gold.
What?
You're
All
pulling a
of the
Brody.
gold?
We're
Okay,
taking all their shit.
okay. Promise you won't stab me again. That really fucking hurt.
I can't make any promises if you continue to act the way that you do.
Okay, here, it's yours. Men, turn out your pockets. And he drops a coin purse that just kind of, yep, in front of you.
And I grab the arrow that's in my chest and I pull it out and hand it to Gus and say, here's another arrow.
Oh, friendship.
Got an arrow.
You can't fire it out of your bow.
It's a crossbow.
It's a crossbow bolt.
Oh, fuck. Well, then I put it in with the rest of my crossbow bolts.
That's fair. You can do that. Yeah.
I go gather my hand axe that I threw.
Okay.
I'm
Make
taking
And also-
an investigation check.
No. Ooh.
Oh, I suppose we can
7.
stop this. We're out of battle.
7.
Okay. Man, no idea where that went.
I also
I-
want to ask them if they have any, if any type of healing, anything, potion.
We're disarming them, taking all their shit.
We're
all
just
of it.
poor bandits.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make a living out
But
here.
now they're
Find something better
naked
to do.
poor
We're all
bandits.
out of work.
Yeah, naked
We're
poor
starving.
bandits.
I've got a family I've got to
Should've
take
killed them.
care of.
Find
This is the only
factory
way I
job.
can do it.
So I take the gold pouches
Are
or whatever.
You taking all their clothes?
No,
No.
we're taking their weapons though.
Well, you said they were naked. So I didn't
did
know
in fact
if
say
you're
they were
like,
naked.
it, like, gonna make them run away naked. But
Don't tempt him.
Maybe one of them didn't.
I turn to the leader and I give him the hot Brody sandwich.
No.
What is that?
Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Make him shit his pants at Preston.
I forgot about that. Okay. He doesn't know this, obviously. But yeah, there is all of a sudden a very vibrant brown streak down the back of his pants.
I feel a little better about
Yeah.
the whole situation.
All of his
I'm
men,
still mad.
all of his men watching this instantly just, oh, sir, oh, it's okay. It's so they're leaving us alone now. It's okay.
Oh, no. I feel horrible now.
And he's like, what are you talking about? What are you going on about? It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Right? We're fine?
Jesus, you shit yourself.
And he looks down and
We're
he's like, what? That wasn't me! I don't know where this came from.
So somebody shit your pants, did they?
Oh, it looks
You
that
know,
way.
when you die, you tend to like expel your waste.
Oh, damn it. Wait, I died?
No. That was just a random fact I was throwing out.
Okay. Well, you have everything. I don't remember what his voice sounded like before we started this fight, so this is
How
probably
much
way
gold?
off. I'd say they've been at this for a couple days. They've got a solid 55, 60 gold on them.
Okay.
Which? 55
That's
or 60?
all of them together. Let's say 60. 60 gold.
60
How
gold?
much did the other guy say he took, or just all my gold?
They took all of his gold.
But did he give us a number?
He didn't.
Okay.
Because we should return it. And then divvy up
I-
the rest.
I give them back 5 gold and some of my rations.
Oh, bless you,
What
bless
the
you.
shit is this giving stuff all the time?
However, this comes with the caveat. Find a different line of work.
Oh, right away, of course, of course.
Because if I see you doing this again, we won't bring you back.
Retrieving my arrows.
We won't hold back.
It'll never happen again, we promise.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, we trust them.
Roll an inside check.
Oof.
14.
He's a slippery fellow, but you kind of get the feeling that something's off. You're not sure what, but something's a little off in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's
Like he's gonna go tell on
He's
us.
keeping something.
We're
from
gonna
him.
get in trouble. We should have killed him.
I don't trust you right now, and I need you.
Me?
No, the
Okay,
guy
I'll
I'm
just
talking
sit
to.
here and be mad.
I think we're being fairly generous given the fact that you're stabbing men and stealing all over town.
Well, this is my only territory. Not all over town, just right here.
It's an expression.
Don't split hairs.
So I'm gonna ask you what's going on, and if you really, truly think that you're gonna stop stealing,
He holds up
And if you tell,
3 fingers. Says, I swear I will never steal again.
Now I'm starting to get
Yeah,
suspicious.
very suspicious.
Somebody else roll an insight.
All right.
I'll roll it.
Oh God, yep. No, I.
Plus what?
He's
I rolled
honest.
a 15 plus.
6.
Am I allowed to re-roll because he's saying more
Sure,
stuff? Okay.
yeah.
What is it? What am I checking?
It should just say insight under your skills.
15.
It's based on wisdom.
Oh, plus I'm 21 then.
21?
Yeah,
Okay.
because yeah.
Oh, he's telling the
Down-
truth. I got a 6.
I got a 6 too.
He's honest, guys. For all of you.
All of us?
Yeah, he really believes that he is done with this life.
Okay, but I
All right.
okay, I believe that, but I had a weird feeling from you earlier.
I'm sorry, man.
had
I
a
don't
weird
think I can
feeling.
be judged off your feelings.
That's exactly what judgment is.
Well, I don't think it's very fair.
It isn't.
Would you like to convene a court of your feelings? You already took all
Actually,
of our
if you
money.
wouldn't mind,
I killed him once.
I did not take all of your money. I took all of everyone else's money back from you, and I
Fine.
gave you 5 gold.
Fine. You took the money that we had collected. You took all of our weapons. We
I
have
didn't do
nothing
that.
left at this
I
point.
also didn't do that.
I gave you some money and some rations, and
Oh, I'll
I'm
just take
wi-
this home to my screaming children. I'm sure they'll really love these rations.
you,
All right.
sir.
I cast vicious mockery.
All right. How do you mock him?
I say, hey asshole. Hey arsehole.
God, I hate that. No, you will not
I
be
know.
adding R in. It's my least favorite. No.
Why don't you go home and change your kids' diapers as well as your own?
This is a roll of saving throw of some sort.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Let's see. All right, I got a 17.
All right.
What's your DC?
15.
Yep. No. So he makes it. Does he take any damage?
No, it's just a cantrip.
Okay. So he just like, that's really not nice.
Now, am I understanding correctly that you need jobs?
Let's go sell his shit.
Yes, of course.
Well, I'm willing to get you some contacts.
Okay, all right.
I just want you to have a good laugh of not stealing and stabbing people.
I'm gonna go and wait in the
Yeah.
with Saul or
Yeah.
Rawl or
Yeah, go find it. Make sure he hasn't left.
Y'all?
So, are
My
we
best
like
friend, y'all.
even close to the area where the enclave would be?
Where the enclave would be?
The druid?
The Druid enclave?
Yeah.
That's outside of the city walls.
Okay,
That's solid, I'd say 20 miles away.
okay. That's horrible. Okay.
Well, you do have the name of the animal place.
Right, I was just thinking
Did you read my
But I don't-
letter?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Is that yours?
Yeah. I get that like twice a year. From
very
the same
personal.
address.
Dear neighbor.
Anything else you guys are doing with these guys?
I've moseyed on back to y'all.
Are we
Y'all? Oh.
Turn him in or don't
John.
turn him in?
Job.
are we close to Telovir's?
Telovir's? No.
Damn it.
Turn him in or don't turn him in. Just leave him or turn him in. Those are our only two options. We can't kill him, or we'll
Let's-
waste all our spells.
Let's-
Healing him.
Well, the shitty thing is, if he's still hiding something,
But he's not. Well, I mean, he's well.
because he might have been telling the truth about finding, but if he's definitely hiding something, 'cause it was I feel like it was a lower roll that got him. He's definitely hiding something.
But he's not going to steal again, rob people again. So mission accomplished.
Well, the phrasing was he believes he won't do that again.
Right.
So if something's off,
So
maybe
he
something
will.
is compelling him. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading. too
No,
much
at this
into
point, he is cured. But, a week from now, he'll probably be like, fuck, I gotta eat. So
Right.
let him down that path. He'll probably get down there again. I mean, he's a low moral character. We should have just left him dead.
it. No, we can't
No.
murder people.
Well, just the bad ones.
Saying I don't think it's murder if they're about to stab and us and
We're
take
just
our money.
cleaning up the city, is all.
Self-defense.
Yeah, because that worked for Batman.
Just saying, when the police arrived and I got a crossbow bolt sticking out of my chest, like, they tried to mug us. This other guy we just helped out. I mean, I don't think we should go back and kill him now, but I think there's definitely a line between murder and killing someone who would kill you. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What are we doing with these guys?
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
sell
I
their
give him
shit.
every lead that I can muster for jobs,
Okay.
whatever that is, and then I'm good with.
Sounds good.
We need to go back to the old man, I guess, or was he even old? I just feel like he was old.
He's pretty old.
Okay,
Yeah, they stabbed and robbed an old man.
solid.
Nice people.
Yeah,
Let's heal them.
I'm already back in the carriage.
so that they're not murdered, so that we don't get caught for that.
But we were in a dark alley. It was fine.
Oh my god.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure we wouldn't go back to prison.
Pretty sure. We'd
What?
just escape without a trace. Got a new spell.
That doesn't mean you're exempt from them investigating the murder and connecting it to you.
So, are we heading back to the carriage? Alright, well, as we leave, I'm going to use prestidigitation to give all of them a little poop streak. Just a little bacon strip in the undies.
They all, like, at first they're all kind of like, one of them looks over and what? And you just hear like this explosion of like, I didn't, did you? I didn't
I
either.
should just start, like, having it in the shape of a bee, and then
Hot
Give
roast.
him the hot roadie. Alright, so mark down on your guys' inventory that you have 4 scimitars.
We each have 4?
No,
No,
just
okay.
in general.
I'll just write it down.
About to say.
This is total. 4 scimitars,
We're gonna sell
1
this shit quick. So.
dagger, and 2 light crossbows with 10 bolts apiece.
And then how much gold do we get, or did the old guy have?
Are you going to go back and talk to him?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Thank you for coming back. Did you manage to catch the brigands?
Yes.
Oh,
And-
good.
You the only one with the crossbow?
Did you make them hurt?
I am right now, yeah.
We
I got a
did.
crossbow.
Good.
But no one else does. You guys don't have
Who
crossbows.
stabs an old man?
So add 20 bolts.
Exactly.
I ask you, what kind of world is this?
So, we have some gold from them. They have stolen from many people.
21 is what I said.
Oh, sure, yes.
What all did they steal from you? Because there's several belongings.
Oh, they took 35 gold from me.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. You're in rags, you dirty bastard. Run him through. Leave his corpse here for the bandits.
13.
There's no fucking way. you
He's
get
honest.
35.
Yeah, that was
What?
35
Someone
gold.
else.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
We only got 60.
man.
Well, can someone else check? 'Cause I didn't get a high number.
Somebody else can check if you're proficient in it.
In
In what?
insight?
Insight.
Oh, I am. I got like +6.
No, you have to have a proficiency for it. Is it marked as one of your
I'm
proficiencies?
I'm
technically
sure it is.
proficient,
You're
but
proficient
I
as well?
honestly
It's
don't
like
care.
one of the stars.
It's one that's marked. Yeah, it'd be checked off.
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll an insight check then.
All right. 10.
Let's go ahead.
Total?
Yeah, total. With +6.
Okay, I was very generous and re-rolled his number as well.
Okay.
I know, I'm feeling nice and easing people in. So he got a 9. So yeah, he's fibbing. As soon as she said they'd been robbing a lot of people, he realized there was probably more gold to be had. So
So give him a gold and leave.
Oh, all right. You caught. It was 5 gold. He took 5 gold from me.
Well, let's give him 10.
All right. I give him 10 gold.
Oh, bless you. Caring for the elderly, that's a good thing. Thank you.
Motherfuckers. Give away my gold.
So he pockets that and he starts tottering away. Faster than you would have expected.
Alrighty. And then I give each of you 10 gold.
I'm gonna give it back to you because I owe you 43.
Keep the chain.
Nope, it's your change. You keep the change. I'm gonna sell these 4 scimitars, 1 dagger, 2 crossbows.
Hey!
I'll divide it up. We're selling that shit. We don't need it.
Sorry.
All right, so is Jal still waiting for
Oh,
us?
sorry.
Jesus, that's gonna be a big bill.
Yes,
Well,
he
remember
is.
that battle, it slows down to 6 seconds, so...
Per round, yeah.
We were
so
gone for,
it's
like-
probably... You guys have been gone at this
Minutes.
point between the discussion and the fight and then coming back and another discussion. Probably been gone for about 15 minutes, roughly, so...
All right. Onward to the orphanage.
Oh, of course! Welcome back. How did everything go? Did you help someone?
Yes, perfect. Let's get rid of this crap on the way to the orphanage.
Oh,
Can we dump this weapon somewhere?
Well, your best bet would be go to the market. We
Other
could probably find.
direction?
We could probably. No, yeah, that's a ways up north and away
do it
from where you're
later.
heading.
Is this Jal?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he waited for you guys.
I was confused because his accent is different.
Damn, sorry. It's hard to keep everything
No,
straight
I
in my
understand.
head.
I was just trying
I
to
do
be
a
sure.
lot of them.
Can we see?
Of course. All right, let's go. So, if you'd like, we can find a store on the way.
Yes, absolutely.
There.
What do we?
Well, I just want to see if when we go to sell the weapons, if someone will trade a scimitar for a whip.
Well, let's take a look if they will.
We gotta get rid of them. We gotta get a whip.
Yeah. All right. So yes. So as you guys are going by, you do find a store just on the way.
Just a whip store.
Yep. Well, no, just a store. Looks like they probably have some armaments. So
We have 4 scimitar, 1 dagger, 2 crossbows.
I kept the
We'd
bullets.
like a whip.
okay. So let me
But-
go ahead and add up what those worth.
What can we get for this stuff? Hardly used.
Well, according to my player's handbook, scimitars are 25 gold apiece.
Is that like brand new scimitars or like secondhand
Yeah,
scimitars?
yeah, Brendan.
Less. And are these like really awesome scimitars? They fucking turds.
What's the damage on the scimitar?
It's 1d6.
That's the same as a short sword.
Yeah, but they look cool.
Scimitar is light and
Okay. So you guys go in. The you find a place that's called Ganette's and Prosta's Fine Goods.
I'm gonna write that down in case they give us a good deal.
And as you enter, there seems to be a lovely dwarf couple working in this small shop. And goes, "Oh, hello! Hi there, I'm Ganette. This is my wee lass Prosta. How can I help you today?"
Any interest in taking these off our hands?
"Oh, let me see what you've got."
4 scimitar, 1 dagger, 2 crossbows.
These look used.
Yeah.
Recently used.
Oh, I should have cleaned them up before.
Well, I sure don't want any trouble today.
They were used against us.
Oh, sure.
Well, yeah, I can clean
Right.
those right up for you. And I pressed it.
Oh, thank you for that. Well, I guess for all of these, and take those off our hands. I'd say 63 gold should do it. About.
Do you have a whip?
Yes. You're not going to use it on me, are you?
Oh no,
No, we're
coleslaw.
good.
Oh,
We're
God.
good. Well, I'm good at it.
You look a little rough and tumble there, coming into a
63.
person's store with bloody weapons and saying, "Oh, buy these bloody weapons from us." That's a terrible place to find yourself in.
63 and a whip. You got yourself a deal.
63 and a whip. Yeah, we can part with that. That's fine. Okay, all right. So he counts out 63 gold quick, and he brings out a whip. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Jesus. I just took a whip to the face.
With disadvantage. Sorry.
15.
15? You barely managed to miss catching it in the eye on the return. Like, you dodge out of the way, and it you're like, I meant to do that.
If it would have been a disadvantage, it would have been a natural 20, which would have been a 30.
I realized I had to roll a performance check, and I was like, oh, he's good at those, and it's supposed to be like he's bad at this, so that's why I threw on the disadvantage.
15 gold.
So I carefully roll it back up.
16 gold for everybody. I'll take 15.
And one person. Okay.
So, 16, 16, 16.
You know what,
Do it.
Gus? I'll take the 15.
Nope.
You're
I owed
bitching
it for
about
one other
gold
time.
all the time.
That's right,
I'll
just quit
take
giving
the
it away.
15.
All right, so that's handled. You guys go jump back with Jal, and he takes you all the rest of the way to the orphanage.
I
Huzzah.
guess you pay him?
Yeah.
And he
I
goes,
owe you.
he goes, oh, well, repeat customer discount. Let's see, there was the travel, quite a ways. There was waiting there. I'd say that's an even 8 gold today.
You really got it. It's been an even 160.
How long do you think we'll...
Also, before we go in,
John.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on all of us because we've all got blood and shit from the last fight.
Wow.
Figure if we go to the
Literally.
orphanage covered in blood, like,
And
hey,
shit.
how's it going?
And I give him 2 gold tips.
Hold on. I was gonna... So, Joel,
Yes.
we are going to need a return trip. Would you mind... Do you have any other plans for today, or would you mind staying around the area?
Well, I mean, I do have to make fares. I need to make money to
Fair,
live, so
fair,
unfortunately I'll probably be around, making trips for other people.
Of course, Joel.
I'm so sorry. If I could be your private driver, I would.
Oh, Joel. If we
okay.
ever get that much money, you will be.
Oh, all right. Well, enjoy your time at the orphanage. Say hi to the kiddies for me.
Oh, will do, Joel.
All right.
I give him the 2 gold tips.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hurts Gus's soul.
I already paid for your shit. So
I
you're
know.
good.
I paid back 10.
Yeah. I don't pay that much. I'm just saying.
All right.
Do we need to do any healing die stuff? Because I do.
It wouldn't hurt. I mean, I can't imagine we're gonna get into any shit in the orphanage. But
Well, we're gonna track down who's stealing children. They might give a shit.
and how long is a short rest?
A short rest, if you're rolling hit dice, and essentially taking time to heal yourself and let
Wait.
yourself heal, it's probably 45 minutes to an hour.
I would say when we were driving.
Yeah, that would count. Yeah, so we'll say that it was done while you guys were riding along.
And
Can I do?
how many hit points are restored on this short rest, or none? Or
You have to roll your hit dice, which is what they're doing.
Ah.
So, if you want to restore any health, you can roll your hit dice.
D10, essentially.
Yeah, you have 5 d10 that you can spend, but you can spend as many or as few of them as you want.
5d10 because of level 5.
Yep.
God, this is so weird.
And during, I'm gonna. Well, I guess.
And that's per day?
That's so essentially, if you like every night when you long rest, you get half of what you spent back.
I can't really.
So, like, if you were to spend all 5, tomorrow you would have 2 that you could spend.
Can I have played Song of Rest while we were going?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What were you playing on? And also, what did it sound like? I'm just curious.
So wait, does that mean I roll hit dice or no?
No, you do. You just, when you roll
Anyone
hit dice,
who's
you get an
rolling hit
extra
dice get
D6.
to roll an extra. Yeah.
Okay, so I roll. I'm going to use
Extra
2.
what, D6?
You can decide, like, you can roll the first one
I
and see how
did.
well you do.
So I'll
Okay.
use 2.
Okay, perfect. And you get a D6 too,
Why?
because he's playing a song of
Yes,
rest.
D6.
Each time?
No, just 1 D6 added on, because he's playing his song of rest.
Well, that's. I needed
I'm
1.
sorry,
so
what was it on?
I got 1.
So I'll pull out my horn
Yeah, I will.
and play.
Nice.
All right.
No wonder I feel better.
Yeah, I feel very well rested.
All right, let's see. We're gonna use
Back up to 61 hit points. Oof. Feeling weak.
cock.
It was like I had 42 max. These are good.
So I get 8
Yeah.
points back. I'm at 25.
I hope Jaw feels refreshed too.
He does. He all of a sudden perks up a little bit. He's like, well, that is a lovely tune.
Jaw has become our Pumat soul.
So we're at the orphanage.
I'll cast.
So you're at the orphanage, or are you guys heading in? What are you doing?
I'll cast Goodberry. You can have those.
Oh, I was gonna start heading in.
Well, thank you.
You can be full.
So how much do I get healed with?
1 per
Two. How many do I get?
10.
Oh, 10. All right. Fuck, I'm at full health
And you don't
then.
need to eat for the rest of the day.
Oh, I'm so fucking full. Oh my god. I couldn't eat
How many
another
did you
thing.
need?
What?
How many did you need?
10.
Oh, okay, cool.
How many do you need?
None.
Okay.
I was just curious.
I didn't ask if anyone else was hurt. I thought everyone else was good.
I
I
just
should
did my
have.
hit dice. We're good.
I used 2 of mine as well. So just mark off that spell. Would be good.
All right, now we go to the orphanage. Yes.
As you guys start to approach, you do notice that there is a surprising number of guards in this area.
Wow.
Slate guards. They look like tough dwarves. Thick armor, large battle axes. Not pleased.
Unless you're going out to smoke.
Glowering.
All right. Well, I approach.
You approach,
I do as well.
and as you approach, one of them says, "Hold. What is it you think you're doing around here?"
We're here to investigate the disappearances of the children.
Or, yeah, that's a likely story. Now, does anybody here have any kind of identification or reason why you'd be around?
Well,
We're here to claim the reward for the missing children.
No, do we have to go to the...
well, I can forge documents.
Right. So you're here. How did you hear about this?
Just quickly for it to understand.
Oh, it says so. I have created a second identity that includes documentation, established acquaintances, and disguise that allow me to assume that persona.
All right. Who's your
There's-
secondary?
Yeah, is it
I just
an
found that out.
investigator?
Well, let's. Okay.
He's
so
just asking, how did we get this information? Couldn't we just
how
name
did you
drop?
hear about this?
If we name drop Televere, I think it'd be totally fine. Because he's powerful enough, whatever else. I think it's just fine to just say, he told us.
Is there any organization or anyone who knows that you're here and told you this would be a good thing for you to do?
Televere.
Say that like it's supposed to mean something to me.
Let's just go to the TMA
TMA.
and
Oh,
TWM.
I'm sorry. The Tradewinds Merchants Association.
Yes.
They sent you.
no.
Oh, they didn't send you.
No, we're going to go there first. I'm sorry.
All right then. Well, when you've
We're
got
not
the
getting
proper
back in here
clearances-
now.
When you've got the proper clearances, you can come back and try and help around here. Till then, you can understand we're a little bit leery of strangers being around.
Yeah, like,
Oh yes, I totally understand.
I mean, I'm just a concerned
What
citizen.
am I missing? He
What?
sent us. He said we could. We were investigating it the wrong way. We had to get
We had to go to the TWMA
winds
first.
Apparently.
because they're the ones that are given the reward, and not necessarily the.
They have to, like, authorize us, I suppose.
We haven't been hired. We were just showing up and asking questions, so we did
As
it
a
wrong.
concerned citizen, I just want to know what you guys have been doing to investigate these crimes.
Well, I mean, honestly, there's not a lot we can do. No one knows what's happening here. There's precious little information or any kind of signs or witnesses left after whatever it is has been taking or luring these children away.
So, like, just a child disappears every night, or what?
Not every night, not even every couple nights, but all of a sudden, the child is gone.
How many?
I'm not sure I should be sharing this information with you. All right.
I don't think he knows.
Is there a reason that you could give me that I should trust you?
We can't think of the answer to that.
I mean, I can think of a whole slew of
Is
lies,
there
but
a reason you could give me to trust you?
Like
Yeah, I have
this gold piece? Is that what you mean?
the kindness of my heart. I'm a good person.
I've never spent the kindness of someone's heart before.
I don't know why not.
See? Is there a...
that's
So he's holding out his hand, so
Yep.
I just put my hand in it to shake it. It engulfs his hand,
It
probably.
does.
Now's the time that
Is
you
this how
give
the
your
children are
gold
disappearing
away.
as well? You're taking bribes?
I'm sorry. What did you just insinuate to me?
no.
Maybe we start suspecting that a drow lass was around here luring the children away. Maybe that's what happened.
Don't listen to her. She's a little off. Yeah, my good fellow.
Give him
And
a gold.
I put 3 gold in my hand and shook his hand.
Well, you're about 30% of the way there then.
Oh.
I go to summon a carriage.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with him.
Get your gold back.
Oh, you're not getting that gold back. That's in the pocket already.
That's only 7 more gold.
Yeah, can I go
So just give it to
Yeah,
him.
you go try
give
and
it to
help.
All right. So I give him 7 more.
performance? Oh,
There we are. Glad to see that you know how business is done in this area. So, what can I help you with now?
We'd like to investigate this.
All right. Sounds fine to me. You look like a right bunch of upstanding folks.
We need more information, like all the
We are
information you have.
incredibly clean.
By the way, you do hail a cab.
no.
Nobody is with you. But there is a cab here now.
Not y'all. Joe.
Jaw.
Not John. Nope.
Wrong guy. Keep moving.
Move along.
Oh, I'm sorry. You looked like somebody I knew.
So you just called me all the way over here, and now you're telling me you don't need me?
Sorry, love. Slipping my
is-
gold.
Thank
No.
you very much.
hell?
Have a nice day.
People with your giving
You weren't even
away.
there. You wouldn't know you weren't there.
It
Like,
hurts.
why are you giving him gold too? You have silver.
He does quit giving it a bite because he's kind of shocked, and then it's just like, all right, you have a great day. This is great, fantastic. He takes off.
I forgot it.
I'm gonna need all the information you had.
Right.
Now, I don't want you to misunderstand me and think it's some of the information you have.
All right.
I need
Sultan.
all of the information you have.
Or
Right.
we could talk to someone in charge. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, actually, yes. If you'd like an introduction, I could take you right to the mother herself.
That
please.
I'm
start
sorry,
there.
the mother?
The mother.
Okay.
The mother of all dragons.
I'm sorry, what did you say, John?
The mother of all dragons.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, would you like to see her then?
Yes, please.
All right, right this way. Mother Alerna Stone Splitter. She'll be the one to talk to. She's the head of the orphanage here.
I really enjoy the dwarf names.
Sorry, stone splinter. My bad.
What was her first name?
Ilerna.
Oh, wait a minute. I should.
All right.
Let's go shake her down.
should say
Before we
leader
go
of
in,
orphanage,
can I request a
not leader of
short break?
orphans.
Allison's just about to go to bed.
Yep, no problem. No problem.
Thank you.
When do we want to stop for the night too?
Completely up to you guys. I can sleep in tomorrow, so.
I'm just tired as all, but 'cause I'm a lame-o.
I'm tired too. We can.
It's up to you guys.
I'm
I-
for however.
But we talked to her and then.
Short.
Okay, gonna talk to Ilerna and then call it good.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, I'll make it quick.
That's fine.
Take your time.
Heckin' sorry.
I'm sorry.
I have this very good pamphlet to read while you're.
Ah.
Wow.
Hey, written letter.
What is Jehovah? Is that another word for Jesus?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I
Okay.
think it is Jehovah's Witness.
It is Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
There's a.
Yeah, it just
Actually, I
said.
think Jehovah's God.
Well, because
not
it says
Jesus.
not only does each person know his own plague and his own pain, but so does Jehovah. And I was like, who the fuck's Jehovah? Apparently it's God, so I'm learning already.
If you don't know who Jehovah is, you probably need to go to the website, Megan, and figure it out.
I don't want to go to the website.
I don't want to go there. Participate.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jehovah.
John's gonna be editing this.
Yep.
He paused, didn't he?
No, it's not.
Probably
it's
not.
gone.
No.
Still not. Copyright Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of Pennsylvania. Cool. So, like, this brochure is like, God knows that you suffer, but then it doesn't say what you can do about it, so that
Because you're
confuses me.
supposed to go to the website and figure it out.
Or look up your Bible.
Wait, come
Or
on.
crack open your Bible, as it says in the
yes, it also
handwritten
says
note.
Open the Bible and look up the scriptures.
I think I'm gonna request them to please send someone to visit me. What's your address again?
Right.
And then I'm also gonna call out Ronnie for not actually doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
Come on, Ronnie.
Get your shit together.
Ronald.
It is like, I mean, he wrote like he or she wrote a handwritten letter. That's kind of
I know. Yeah, I know.
Cool.
But I don't think it's Ronnie because I think I got one that was woman last time and it's the same handwriting.
oh.
But I don't know for sure. Casey,
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, this is the official?
Well, it's not done, but that's a rough draft.
I like it.
For what?
Of what?
For his Hero Forge character.
Ooh, I want to see.
Yeah, nice.
What do you look like? Take his hood off. Take his hood off.
Hey, girl.
Hood. Leave the hood
Thirsty.
Boom. Look at that.
I want to see what his face looks like, not his like the shadow of.
I thought you didn't need the face. You don't need to see it. Sorry.
on. There's.
Are we wearing the? Hold on. Are we wearing the same thing?
You forgot this.
Well, it's elven boots
conversation
or
to
whatever. I
Allison.
saw that it was kind of similar to yours, but I was
That's
like,
funny.
"Eh." I didn't go straight elven.
Yeah,
You
what
have to
the
like
hell?
pull it in, kind of. towards
I didn't
you.
either.
There you go.
It's a feature.
And then I thought about, and that's why I haven't done it because I was like, well,
You know,
Yeah,
this
that's-
because it's that.
And we are not wearing the same thing. We're not wearing the same thing.
Still haven't decided whether I've got a cape or a duster.
Nice, nice. All right.
You do have both a horn and a guitar.
You're going to have to edit some stuff from when you were gone. We might have had discussions about Jehovah, made some blasphemous jokes. It's fine.
Nothing happened.
I sat here quietly.
Yeah.
Aaron did not participate. All right.
I like how we're going to talk about missing children, and then we have this Shire song.
Did you want something
chill.
more?
No, I think it's fitting.
I want
It's got
something
got
really
that
creepy.
feel. Oh.
I have a creepy playlist.
You do?
Yep.
Why do you have so many remotes?
Got a lot of stuff to be controlled.
One's for the receiver, one's for the TV,
One's
for
for
the
the neighbor
DVD
girl.
player, one's for the direct TV thing.
You know, you can
Insane.
program them all on one remote.
I got the system down.
Gray
Are you
remotes.
kidding? It took him long enough to teach him this. We'd have to teach him all over again.
I think there's an app for your phone with a direct TV remote.
Super loud.
You're just turning it louder until someone comments.
Basically.
Too creepy.
Too creepy?
Too dark right off the bat.
Yeah,
Should
can you go
probably
back to the
build.
Shire song? I'm just kidding.
Do you have the theme from Halloween?
Ooh.
I do have some horror stuff mixed in with this. Yeah, actually, this is from the It soundtrack.
I specifically want the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
How about Freddy's Coming for You?
That one?
I don't know. Let's see.
So this guy's just letting us in now?
Yeah, he's taking
Yeah.
you.
See,
Such
I'm like, this is how kids are getting stolen. 10 gold, you can go grab a fucking kid.
That's what I literally said.
I like it.
They're like little horns.
I'm a tiefling.
You're a young tiefling.
Wow, you spread another one.
That's
Yeah, that's good. I like
Yep.
it. That's
As soon
good.
as we get in there, I turn
Leave
and
it.
stab the guard in the fucking face.
No.
I'm just kidding.
It brings him back to life.
It's John, not
Let me use your inspiration.
All right.
Sure.
So,
Give us the dirt, Alurna.
so as he takes you in to the main office in the orphanage, there are still children like running around and playing. There is a heavy staff presence
So
around.
mostly, this is the Duergar section of the.
No, this is the dwarven section.
So it's mostly dwarven children.
mostly dwarven children, but there are some other kids around.
So are they short?
So the Shire
Most of them.
is very fitting.
Yeah, well, you guys shouldn't like it.
There was worse.
Anyways, so as he leads you through, you do see them playing and things, but there seems to be a little bit of a malaise over the orphanage. It looks like they've done their best to make it a little bright and things, but it just doesn't feel happy.
Well, not with that
Anymore.
fucking music in the background.
It's like really doing the trick. I'm just saying.
So as you are led through to an office, you do see sitting at a desk, kind of staring off into space, just at the desk, is an older dwarven woman.
Matron Stone Splinter.
What? What are?
Sorry, Mother Stone Splinter.
Yes. So what can I do for you?
We're helping to investigate the disappearing children.
Huh.
We're hoping to help.
Are you who they sent then? Great. Well, you aren't the first. What is it that you'd like to know?
Any information you can give us that might lead us to finding these children?
I don't know what to say. The wee ones were under my protection for years, and we've never had anything like this before. I don't know what to do.
Is there any pattern to their disappearances?
No, it seems to come at night. We get up in the morning and come down for breakfast, and suddenly there's an empty chair.
Is it always just one at a time?
Yes,
And how many?
So far, 15 in total.
Oh, jeez. When did this start?
A few months ago was the first.
And how often would you say more than a week or two goes by between disappearances?
It depends. I mean, it's been 15 over a few months' time.
All dwarven children?
All different types of children. Mostly dwarven, but we have mostly
True.
dwarven here.
Have any of the children, I assume they room together, have any of them said anything strange or have
Seen
they
anything?
witnessed?
There hasn't been anyone who's seen anything that we can tell.
What about heard or just said anything
What about
strange?
related to the moon cycles?
Nothing related to the moon cycles, no.
That's a
A
great question.
mix of boys and girls?
A mixture, yes.
Age range?
Seems to be younger, between 6 and 10.
How many people, you said, okay, we're next. Oh, you're next. How many groups before us have come?
You're probably the third group of adventurers who thought they could come through and collect an easy coin purse. I'm sure that's what you're here for as well.
I'm not.
Well,
Gus is taken aback.
well, we won't say no to the gold, but that's not why we're here.
Fine. I don't care why you're here if you can get the wee ones back.
Point us in the right direction. Where should we start?
Have the other adventurers met a demise? Just stopped?
I don't know. I have my hands full here. I don't track down the people who are supposed to be tracking down my parents.
They just never come back.
They've never been back.
Perfect. Perfect.
And just to go back to a previous question, have any of the children said anything strange since this has started?
One.
All right.
We have a young elf lass. She mentioned something a little odd, I suppose, but we chalked it up to nightmares.
What did she mention?
She said there was a large man in the room, with a very large, weirdly shaped head, and that he went over to little Billy's bed, took him by the hand, and led him from the room. But that doesn't make any sense. Billy would have yelled.
Billy is...
Did Billy disappear?
Yes, Billy was one of the lost.
Boys. Would it be possible for me to talk to the little elven kid? Since I'm a little
Not
elven
the only
person.
elf.
Yeah, but you're drow. You're dark.
Whoa. She never specified what kind of elf this child was.
she didn't.
You're in the Underdark, the realm of the drow and elves.
I hope it's not a drow.
It is a drow. A female drow child. I rolled for it. It was fair and square.
You probably should talk to her. You'll get more out of her than I will.
I suppose, please be gentle. She's been through quite a
name?
lot.
I'll just listen.
Her name?
Her name is not something that I had ready.
You know, I could call, hey kid!
Let's just call her Billy.
Billy too.
That's
I.E.
dramatic.
Billy with an I and Billy with a Y was the one who was taken.
Her name is Lilonai.
E.
Liloni. No, sorry, Ny.
Okay. And I assume we go to this child.
Well, I think at least
They bring the child.
2 or 3 of us should hang back so it doesn't seem like...
No, I
Again.
think it either just me and you or just you.
I mean, Corey's the softest out of all of us. I mean, emotionally.
Yeah, but she's also
Most sensitive.
dragonborn.
Fair.
And this is a little
Physically
elf kid.
scariest.
I'm not scary at all.
Yeah.
So the giant dragon.
I'm just a cute little thing.
I feel like she might connect with you a little more, being a drow herself,
Fair.
and especially if she sees more than
You-
one,
you speak
might feel like
native-
more of an interrogation
Native
than...
language.
Common.
Drow.
Undercommon?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Undercommon is, however, most Drow would still speak a dialect of Elven
Oh,
or
okay.
Elvish.
I mean,
At
yeah.
least in my world. I don't know if it's true or not, but
Yeah, I would think.
Let me check here. Yeah, I speak Elvish.
Okay.
Obviously. Okay.
You go.
All right.
You go,
so
girl. Get it.
Go. Are you coming with me, Gus?
I'll go. I'll go.
Let's go, Gus.
I just don't want to overwhelm her.
Go to the small.
What'd you see, kid?
There.
No.
She's not even scared of me.
See, I got Gus. Once you're in there, just hang back a bit.
Yeah. I'll
all right. So she takes you into the kind of play area, and there is just a girl, like sitting over in the corner. She's probably 10, 11 years old, which is very young for a drow.
Yeah.
And she's just kind of staring out a window. It's got
An
loud.
angsty one.
And see, with this music, I feel like she's about to attack.
There's like lightning flashes.
All of a sudden, like her eyes glow like red,
It's the Exorcist.
floats into the air.
So, do you approach her, or?
Yeah. Leela and I?
Yes.
Hi. My name's Rael. May I ask you some questions?
I suppose.
Is she sitting?
She is.
Okay, I
Yep.
take a knee next to her then.
Okay.
I'm here to talk to you about Billy.
Okay.
We were talking to Matron Stone Splinter, and she said that you might have seen something.
Maybe.
Well,
They
what did,
said I was dreaming.
well, what did you dream about?
There was a large man,
Mm-hmm.
or like, I don't know how to describe it. It was,
Just do your best. I'm not gonna get mad.
he was really big.
Like bigger than me?
Yeah,
Are they in the room?
yeah.
Bigger
I would
than
assume.
her,
Are you guys
and
in
I
the
point.
room?
Oh.
Are you guys all in the room? Where it
They told
happened?
me not to be in the room.
Oh, okay. Then no,
We-
Corey is not in there.
Yeah, I thought we were with.
Okay.
I was gonna point at you.
So,
Rats. Okay. Bigger than me?
yeah,
Mm.
much bigger than you.
Much bigger than me.
I remember he had to like crouch really low to go through the door.
Wow, that's a big man. You're very brave. They also said something about a weirdly shaped head.
Human.
I couldn't see him. It was really dark, but he had very thick arms and legs and like a round body, and then his head just kind of like flared out really large to the sides.
Minotaur.
And I saw him standing by Billy's bed, and I started screaming, but no one would wake up.
They're like.
Oh, can you draw a picture of it?
I guess. Do you have any?
They have like drawings, like colors.
Yeah. They have some colored wax essentially, much like
Okay,
a
so I
crayon.
guide her on over there.
Okay, so she goes over there and she starts to draw.
Do you want to draw it, Casey?
I really don't. Mostly because I'm 90% sure that it would look like a penis, and you guys would not be able to let go of the fact that it would look like a penis. Because essentially
Out
what
of
she
everything
draws.
he could have said it looked like, he went right for the penis.
Okay, let me
Straight to
describe.
the penis.
So essentially what she draws is a mushroom. Like a giant mushroom with arms and legs. And a face.
It's Toad.
Kind of. And she hands that to you.
Great. Casey, this is Fritz talking. I think I'm gonna need an actual physical reference.
Oh, do you? Well, that's too bad.
And then Billy was gone the next day.
Yeah, just let it out, and I was screaming, and no one would wake up. And so I just got back underneath my covers, and nobody would come and help me.
And the man didn't do anything to you either. He just
No.
left?
That was the only time that you saw someone taken? The other children you didn't see?
The other
anything?
ones weren't in my room.
Oh. Okay.
Like that.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Did the man say anything?
No, he never made a sound.
He just grabbed Billy's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Where did
led
they
him
go?
away?
Out of
Oh.
the door.
Duh, I went under the covers. Listen.
Thank you very, very much, Leela and I.
Can you show us where his bed was?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go and investigate
Alright.
the area there to see if there's any clues as far as leftover whatever or something dropped or smudge mark from a boot or slime
He
from
bonked his head on the door and tried to get through.
Sure. And so she gets up and she goes, Mother Lerna, can I take them to my room? She goes, of course, dear, of course you can. Go with the nice people. Oh, I just wanted to let you know, just outside of the door, there's a someone who looks a little different. Now, what do we say about people that look a little different from us? It's okay. Some people look different, and we shouldn't be mean to them for that, unless they give us a reason to be. Close enough. Close
That's
enough.
very fair, Leela and I agree.
So, yeah, she leads you out, and sure enough, there's Hakoria standing out in the corridor, I would imagine. The corridor. Anyways, and she sees you, and she does kind of give a start for a moment. She goes, but then she buckles down, and she walks up to you, and she extends a hand straight out, and she goes, "Hi."
I'm with her, I believe. I think it was just the two elves
Yeah.
went in.
She completely ignores you.
I
Not
My
like
name is
all that
Leilani.
effort.
I grasp her little hand. We shake. Very robotically, apparently.
What's your name?
I'm Hakoria.
That's a nice name.
Yours is a nice name too.
Thank you. And she takes her hand back and
very
turns
polite.
around.
Lonnie?
Yeah.
Was the man taller than Corey here?
It's hard to judge.
That's
You're all
fair.
really tall. But I'd say, yeah, probably
Okay.
taller.
Okay.
Did he have like skin like mine, or skin like smooth skin? Like
Looked really smooth.
okay, like
Really smooth.
so wasn't scaly.
No.
Billy's bed. Let's see it. Let's go check that out.
All right.
Scoop
Follow
it
me,
up.
please.
I
She
follow
takes
along.
you. She leads you up a flight of stairs, around into what looks like kind of dormitory areas, and leads you over to a room. There's about 6 beds in the room. And she goes, "This one's my bed. That one over there was Billy's."
Search area.
Yeah, can
All
we
right.
search for stuff?
Yep.
Go ahead and make Gus make an investigation check. Anybody else who's proficient
help
can
him out.
also. You're gonna help him.
Yeah.
All right. So you can roll with advantage.
So roll twice, take that.
15.
Ooh, I am proficient with
Okay.
investigation.
You can roll as well then. Not with advantage, just straight roll.
13.
All right. I mean, it's been a while since Billy was taken, so there's not a lot. You do find some odd-colored dust. Looks like almost a sickly yellow colored.
Shoot. Probably don't have any vials. Otherwise I'd gather it up.
Would I have any inkling of what it is? Is it like a natural? Is it unnatural?
Have you seen the picture or anything, or are you asking about the dust
The
specifically?
dust.
It looks like, yeah. Make me a nature check with advantage.
18.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of pollen or spores.
Sorry, I meant 16.
Still,
I am. Okay.
that's
okay,
high enough. It looks like some sort of pollen or possibly spores.
This looks.
Oh, 16? Okay, yeah, nothing.
Never
Well, I
mind,
just
you
wanted
saw
to make
nothing.
sure I accidentally gave you the right number. This looks to be like plant-based almost, or like maybe like fungi. I don't know.
A fun
Can
guy.
I show you the picture?
That's insensitive given the situation.
So she shows you the picture,
Yeah.
and it looks like a mushroom guy.
Yes, that's actually.
Sporing them to put them to sleep or something. So
Yeah, I would say this-
Because they're either under a trance or under a spell. She's rolled her saving throw.
And I kind of like just
Actually,
Or,
quickly
well,
just.
you would know. You would know this.
Oh.
You're an elf.
oh,
Elves can't be magically put to sleep.
And she's not the only elf in
She
there.
was the only elf in that room.
Oh, okay. So it's probably magic.
and that's also why when she's screaming, nobody else even hears or anything else. They're out for the count. I figured that right away.
So,
Alright.
yes, Hakoria, go ahead and roll me another nature check.
BT dubs. I would also know that information, probably. Right? Because I.
23.
23, yeah, you've definitely heard of these creatures before. This is what's known as a myconid, and I'm trying to look them up quick to give you a reference.
Can you spell that?
I will tell you as soon as I find it. Myconid.
And they are
They look like that.
super creepy.
They are mushrooms.
So they're like a plant humanoid thing.
Yep.
Or I
He's
guess
a pretty good
fungi
artist
humanoid.
then.
Here's the thing, though, that's odd. You know that one, they're intelligent. They're not like dumb beasts. Two, they tend to live in family colonies. There's usually one kind of alpha male there. Three, they're peaceful. They want to be left alone in their own little areas. They tend not to stray out.
What do they eat?
I mean, much like mushrooms themselves,
Dwarven
they kind
children,
of feed off
mostly.
of the land. They're,
Dead things.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Anyways.
And are they? How do they? They're just like mushrooms, and how they spawn new ones. They don't need like humanoid sacrifices.
Hosts.
No, they
Yeah,
don't need
there you go.
hosts.
Okay, interesting.
But I mean, they're a spiritual people. They're, I mean,
Interesting.
So they tend to be aligned to neutral or good or.
Probably neutral.
yeah, I would say that they tend to be. Let's see here. Am I gonna-
But it could very well be that they're under control
Lawful
of something
neutral.
else as well.
Or it could be one who's just unlike all the rest of them.
Doubt it, though. I don't know. It doesn't seem likely.
I like. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, the creature that this seems to be is a peaceful creature. It doesn't really make sense.
But we can follow up on that. And
I'll say, so you rolled a 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One last bit of information you would know about myconids. They are often misunderstood. Because it's very common for them to raise the dead, essentially, using their spores to use as like servants, farmers, helpers around. They don't necessarily see this as anything wrong or bad that they're doing. They're just continuing the cycle of life and putting something to use. So,
So like the druid circle of the spores.
Yep. very much like that.
Because they are a spore.
I will say that that they have an unconventional view of life and death, and that tends to mean that people don't understand or trust them. But they're generally peaceful folk.
So is it possible that what they're doing with these children, they would see as something good, or
It's a need rather than something wrong.
yeah?
No, because
As they start talking about this, I gently lead Lonnie away from what
Oh,
they're
yeah, that's
talking
fair.
about.
that's
Just to,
that's fair.
and I talk to her for a bit
Okay.
and ask her general life questions.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know.
I mean, she has trouble focusing. You can tell she's been through like a really traumatic experience, and is basically putting on as brave a face as she can muster for a 10-year-old. So,
But no, I wouldn't expect them to kidnap people or anything. That doesn't really make
But
sense.
they could be under the control of something else, using them as their bidding too.
I suppose. I don't
possibly.
know why.
So maybe we just investigate the area
Right.
after, out and about, and
Well, as
see
a
where we
ranger,
can.
yeah, maybe you can find more dust somewhere.
So are we sure this pollen, which
Or spores.
was it or spores, is something that he used on the children, or just kind of fell off
Part
by
of,
accident?
part
or-
of them is what, like part of him.
Would I know that? Probably
and
not.
that's probably the limit of your knowledge.
I can't be sure about that.
I mean, you do know some people who probably know some
Right.
things.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
Well,
we're pretty sure the pollen, or
Bring
whatever
it
it is,
with
came
us
from him.
if we can. If we have any way in your tinkering tools to whip up a little holder.
A vial.
Well, I do have an empty oil flask from when we were in the.
Don't know if we want to mix oil and powder. So now we're playing with chemistry.
Pollen.
Yeah,
Can't you just press the digitation out the oil?
Oh yes.
Is that
Yeah.
how that works?
Yeah,
that
let
would
me clean
work.
this out.
That would work fine. It's exactly the kind of thing that prestidigitation is for.
Right. Perfectly clean vial or
Aren't you thinking that?
flask. All right. And I carefully try to scoop
Scoop.
the powder into the vial or the flask.
Okay. Yep, you're able to do that, and great. Anything else you guys want to do with the orphanage?
Yes, actually. While this is going on, there's a couple things I want to ask her. Drow to drow, I guess.
The what?
I was
Drow
just
drow? Sure.
yeah, I guess. I asked her like, so what house are you from? Da, 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 da. I just wanted to figure out what.
I don't really know. That's one of the reasons I'm at an orphanage.
Big oof.
Sassy I was like
Big
super insensitive. Like, do you know who your family is? Did they just not want you? Is basically what you just said.
Big foot in them.
Did they die in a horrific accident?
Big oof. Yike. Well, yike. No recovering from that.
This is awkward.
Yeah, it really is. God. Well, Lonnie, if you need anything,
Okay, thank
please
you.
just don't hesitate.
Go take a nap. Sleep it off, kid.
Big oof. Large oof. And I give her like
If you give her gold, so help me
I give her a silver.
on what?
Do you think it is it
Thank
getting,
you.
is it getting late or like what? Where are we? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, between
know.
travel time and your little side adventure, yeah, it's getting a little bit later in the day.
Do you think we should stay here tonight? Like,
You think they'll let us stay here tonight?
I don't know. What if the
Oh.
guy comes tonight
I
anyway?
got an idea. What if I use this? Wait, did I keep? Which one did I do?
The
The
hypnotic.
tiny
guy.
little house?
Did I keep that one?
You did.
Never mind. Never mind.
You didn't keep the tiny little house?
No, I did.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, what if I did the disguise self and disguise myself as one of these dwarven children, but I didn't keep that.
As mentioned, disguise self has some limitations, and making yourself look like a dwarven child like that tiny would be difficult, I feel.
It could be like an
What if it
elven
made like
child.
this part of me look like a dwarven child, and then I'd just be covered up the rest of the way?
That's true.
Yes,
But-
I would allow that.
but-
That's fucking hilarious.
Put a hole in the mattress and you stick your lower half.
But I didn't take that one, so we can't do it anyway.
I mean,
But-
it's getting late.
Could
We
maybe
can
set
help
the tiny
protect the
hut in here.
children.
We can tiny hut anywhere.
And you're an elf, so you theoretically wouldn't fall asleep.
We can also, I could also hide in plain
And
sight
you're an
if we
elf.
think it's going to happen right now. But I don't. Well, we'll see. I mean, we could be like, hey, can we just stake out the joint? And would that be weird? I don't think they're going to let
It's
us.
getting late, and maybe, like, just in case something happens tonight.
The worst they can say is no, right?
Right. Maybe we can help put the children to bed, like, play with them a little bit.
I'm
Help
not
make
playing with
dinner?
any
Are you guys
children.
asking
No,
this?
I'm not playing with children. But
Is let's ask the mother,
Alerna,
Alerna,
Stone Splinter.
if she would allow us to stake the place out tonight, provided we don't cause a disruption.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you truly believe this will help you find the children?
Well, if they come again tonight, we'll definitely be able to find the children.
All right. I want one of the guards with you at all times.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. We would love the extra help.
Are any of the guards elven by any chance?
In this area? No.
All
No,
right.
they're all dwarves or to our guard.
Well, I just want to let you know that we found evidence that people are being magically put to sleep, and
Oh, God.
that means it would be more helpful if we had any elven people around.
I'm sorry, there just aren't that many around here.
That's all right. We have our own, but I just
Go team.
the guard might not be
High five,
very
Gus.
helpful in that situation.
Well,
is all I'm saying.
It seems that you've already found more than any of the other groups have, so maybe you really will help the children.
That's the goal.
We very much hope
She
so.
said yes.
We'll do everything we can.
Who knew?
You're welcome to camp out here so long as you have proper supervision.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
So is she assigning us a guard? Or
She goes and gets that same guard that you guys had was out front before.
like a money bag?
This guy.
Yep, tells them the situation and yeah.
Magic. Yeah, magic doesn't put me to sleep.
Magic one
Does not put me to sleep.
does not put you to sleep.
No.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was like, I thought. No. Does not.
So, what's the guard's name? I'm assuming we're now going to do introductions with, now that we have to spend more time together.
Billy. Capital B.
Oh, the guard?
Yeah.
I refuse
Big-
to talk
big
to the
Billy.
guard. I do not make a facial expression. I do not address him, nor do I respond to his questions.
Your friend over there is a prickly one, isn't she?
To put it mildly. What's your name, sir?
She's prickly, but you're a prick.
Oh.
I high five Acoria. And I just go back to Dick, just staring him down.
The name's Airing.
Aaron. Hi. My name's Brody.
Nice to meet you, Brody.
You too, Aaron.
I'm Hakoria.
Hi, Hakoria. How are you today?
I mean, I could be better.
Couldn't we all? There's missing children about.
And he's a dwarf as well.
He's a
Yeah, some of us have profited already from that.
I profit from nothing. How dare you?
Oh yeah, sorry. That must have been some other douchebag.
Hakun is gradually warming towards
Namatara.
Acoria.
What'd you say?
Namatata.
Now, how was I supposed to know if you were serious about this or not without making you sacrifice a wee bit yourself? For shame, madam, for shame. How dare you question
You're not
my
going to turn
ways.
this around on me.
Oh, I turn nothing around.
I just sit back and smile and go, oh, this will be fun.
You realize I'm a dragonborn, right?
I think everyone, other than a blind man, would realize that.
I'm sorry, what are
You're-
you saying?
You're brass in color and big as a house. Everyone knows you're a dragonborn.
I am what?
You're all glittery and shiny.
I am dainty for a dragonborn, sir. And I would like you to respect that.
Listen, I happen to be,
Keep my
a
figure tight.
dwarf. So regardless, you're going to be larger than me. But you're like 4 times as large as me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why you better hold your tongue.
Now listen here, Missy.
Bless your
I'm
heart.
so larger than you.
Bless his heart, he doesn't know any better.
All right. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, can we all just focus on the children?
Of course, it's all about the children.
I'm also holding my tongue right now.
I raise an eyebrow at that.
All right, so is it bedtime yet?
Well, it's getting close. The children usually go to bed around 6 o'clock. I like to make my rounds all through the place. Let them know that we're here on guard and we're watching out for them.
Maybe
Helps
we
them
should
sleep better at night.
stake out. Like, don't split up completely, but like a couple different rooms. I doubt.
How many
doubt they're gonna get
rooms
attacked
for the
anyway.
children?
How many rooms for the children?
Are there? Yeah.
There's quite a few. There's 2 corridors filled
Okay.
with rooms.
But theoretically, the guy like used the front door, so
Theoretically.
or at least he walked out of the room
Walk out of
through the
room,
door,
through
so
the
he'll
door,
have to go through the
we,
corridors.
and we went upstairs and whatever else to get to that room. So
So if we hang out in the corridors, maybe
yeah,
like one of us with
because
one
then
of
you
you
can
guys.
see more than one room, whatever.
Then if we fall
And
asleep,
we
you can
should
wake
split
us
up
up.
just in
Yeah.
case they're out
Yeah.
magically, whatever, delicious.
We could talk to Lonnie, see if she'd be willing to help us. But then again, she does. She's full draw. She doesn't need to sleep. She just meditate.
The kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kid.
No,
'cause
let the kid sleep.
they
That's just
meditate.
trauma. That's just trauma. Let her sleep.
If I fall asleep from anything magic, if you can wake me up, I can cast dispel magic maybe to try and
Probably won't be able. If you are magically asleep and don't make a saving throw, you're probably out. I don't think us kicking you would do anything.
it depends on what they're what
Well, I mean,
the
obviously we'd try.
right. But yeah, that's why I was like maybe try because I can cast dispel magic and hopefully eliminate the magic effect.
So we'll stay in pairs and stake it out the best we can.
Sounds good. So 2 of you on each
Protect,
corridor?
protect, eat. Yeah. So we're sticking out the most. Settle in for the night.
All right, well, I'm with Gus then.
Okay. And Korea and Hakun will take the other corridor then.
What? What? I don't understand.
All right.
What?
And that's where we'll end our session for tonight. So, nice job, guys.